Hi everyone, Nick here for another love chat. So I have a question for you. How are you doing today? I am doing amazing. It's the end of my day today when I'm recording this. So I've had a really amazing day of talking, sharing opinions and motivation and receiving motivation. So yeah. So if you watched my video from my last love chat, we talked about goal setting and how it's not over till it's over, and there's still time to set goals for 2017, and how you shouldn't stop focusing on the fact that we still have the rest of this year to accomplish something, and to not just hold it off until the next year. You don't know whether that's going to come for you. And with that being said, let's talk about starting where you are. You have to start where you are with your goals and anything that you're trying to work towards achieving. You have to start where you are. It can be extremely overwhelming thinking about all the things over a long period of the journey towards achieving or doing what you have set out to accomplish before the end of this year. And it can be overwhelming thinking about that process, that journey. So that's why I want to talk a little bit about focusing on starting where you are. So depending on what area that may fall in, it looks like different things. So fitness, let's talk about fitness. That's a goal that I have, that you should have as well. If you are a human being, your health and your fitness, your well-being should be a priority. It should be your number one priority. Without taking care of yourself, you won't have the physical stamina, mental clarity, energy to show up for yourself and to even begin to start down that journey towards achieving and accomplishing your goals and your dreams. So fitness should be a part of it. So what does that look like, starting where you are in fitness? I want to share a story with you. There was a guy that I worked with, and he lost over 100 pounds. And he simply started where he was by walking. He got one of those cheap little pedometers from the dollar store, and every week he would set a goal. So he said the first time he started walking, the first week, he set a goal of walking 100 steps. And it was really hard for him to walk those 100 steps. The next week, he added 20 steps to that. The week after, he added 20 steps. The week after that, he added 20 more steps. So within that 4-week time frame of him focusing on starting where he was, from 100 steps, he went to 160 steps after a 4-week period. So that's why it's important to start where you are, to make those small changes and to focus on where you are right now in the journey towards achieving whatever it is on the other side of that finish line or towards that finish line. Start where you are. So if it's a new career, start by figuring out what that looks like for you and being extremely clear in terms of how you envision your ideal career being and existing as. Visualize what that looks like. If you don't know what it looks like, it's hard to go out there and you don't know essentially what you're looking for if you haven't identified what it looks like for you. So start there by figuring out what that looks like and visualize it, write it down, look at it every single day, and go back to it to be sure that what you visualize, what you're envisioning, still connects to your your heart and your spirit. So that's why it's important to focus on starting where you are on whatever journey that you're going on. Break it down into small, tangible, little moments and not get caught up. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the journey that you will be taking, because if you focus on the journey and how overwhelming that can be, it can keep you from even starting, because you're just so overwhelmed with the road ahead. So focus on starting where you are. Focus on that. Figure out what that looks like for you and honor that. Honor that. We're all about setting you up. I'm all about setting you up for success, and it starts by starting where you are. Let's talk about starting where you are with your skincare. This is a perfect tie-in and starting with your skincare. Excuse me, I need some water. So what does that look like for skincare, starting where you are with your skincare? So say you have hyperpigmentation, or you have any type of issues going on, any type of conditions that are exasperating your current skin type, or you just don't like what you have going on. Starting where you are would be simply identifying your skin type. What is your skin type? That's starting where you are. That's starting right there where you are. By identifying what your skin type is, it helps you to better understand what your skin needs. It helps you to better understand what your skin doesn't need, and it can be a waste of time and can be counterproductive to your skin type, or any condition that you may have going on as well. So that's what skincare, starting where you are, looks like. It's about first identifying what your skin type is, what those needs are, what those needs are not, and starting from there. Everything has a start where you are point. It simply does. If you're lost in the woods, you have to start where you are. You can't focus on the fact that you want to be home, because you're not home. That's not where you are right now. That's not going to help you on your journey towards getting to your end goal. So start where you are. Figure out where you are. Take in your surroundings. See if you can figure out what the next step will be that moves you towards getting home. That's what I mean by starting where you are and figuring out what it is for whatever area in your life that you want to move towards a better existence. You have to start where you are. You can't focus on where you want to be, because if you focus on where you want to be, you'll never get there, because you're not there. You're just not there. You have to start where you are, move towards that path, on that journey towards where you're trying to end up. And I promise, if you focus each and every day where you are right then in that moment, and you do something that honors yourself along that journey in a realistic way, you will get there. But it starts by focusing on where you are right now in this moment, and not anything less or more than that. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you are having an amazing day, have had an amazing day whenever you are watching this video. And I'm sending much love from me to you, and a reminder to start where you are today. And also, don't forget that there's still time to accomplish something today. By starting where you are, figuring out where you want to be, and what can you do right now to move you closer towards moving down that journey, your path towards whatever you're trying to achieve. We all want to be happy at the end of the day, and it starts by setting realistic expectations, and that starts with starting where you currently are standing.